White winter light melts down the wooden window. The garden stones are wet with melted ice. I watch the seasons struggle into morning and pay the quiet shadow of your price. The frozen earth is turning soft and heavy. A single bud stands shivering in the cold. I wear the coat you mended in December and feel the story aging and retold. I hear the river stirring in the dark. The frozen water breaks without a sound. I reach my hand to touch the early fall, where every trace of you is slowly found. Stay a little longer in the turning air, like a pale leaf floating down a river stair. Even if the winter lets the mountain go, your shadow lingers in the falling snow. Stay a little longer in this quiet change, like a soft pain making everything feel strange. I don't speak your name into the misty night, but you remain beneath the fading light. The pine trees drop their heavy load of silver. The black soil drinks the drippings from the shed. I walk the narrow path down to the valley, remembering the words you never said. The northern stars grow pale above the mountain as morning drifts across the waking sky. The spring is coming slow across the ridges, while I am still trapped in our last goodbye. I hear the river stirring in the dark. The frozen water breaks without a sound. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat and listen to the thaw upon the ground. Stay a little longer in the turning air, like a pale leaf floating down a river stair. Even if the winter lets the mountain go, your shadow lingers in the falling snow. Stay a little longer in this quiet change, like a soft pain making everything feel strange. I don't speak your name into the misty night, but you remain beneath the fading light. If I could stop the changing of the trees, I keep the winter cold inside my chest. For summer brings no comfort to my hands, and spring will never give this memory rest. The seasons turn, whether I want or not. The ice gives up its hold upon the stone, and every flower blooming on the hill reminds me that I walk this earth alone. Stay a little longer in the turning air, like a pale leaf floating down a river stair. Even if the winter lets the mountain go, your shadow lingers in the falling snow. Stay a little longer in this quiet change, like a soft pain making everything feel strange. I don't speak your name into the misty night, but you remain beneath the fading light. Melted ice upon the wood, branches turning green. You are gone, like winter from the scene. frost is settling on the stones. The mountain air grows heavy in the dark. I trace the quiet path where pine trees bend, and look for where you left your smallest mark. The river freezes slow along the bank. The winter chill is sinking in my bones. I hear the night wind sighing in the trees while walking down these frozen roads alone. I feel the season changing in my heart. The summer blooms are buried underneath. I stand alone where all the swallows flew, and hold my breath into the quiet street. Stay a little longer in the fading light, like an old song playing in the dark. Even if your warmth is far away, your memory still burns a steady spark. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a soft pain I cannot explain. I don't cry out, I don't make a sound, while winter buries all our quiet pain. The gray clouds drift across the mountain peak. The pale moon rests upon the dormant field. A lonely bird goes drifting through the air to hide the wounds that time has never healed. The pine needles are heavy with the ice. The dark path glimmers beneath the starless sky, and every branch that sways against the night reminds me of the day you said goodbye. I wear my sorrow like a winter coat. It keeps me cold, it keeps me close to you. Your name still lingers softly on my lips, a quiet prayer that never quite came true. Stay a little longer in the fading light, like an old song playing in the dark. Even if your warmth is far away, your memory still burns a steady spark. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a soft pain I cannot explain. I don't cry out, I don't make a sound, while winter buries all our quiet pain. If I could stop the winter from its course, I'd stay right here within this frozen space. One more quiet moment in the cold, to search the shadow for your gentle face. Perhaps the spring was never meant for us. Perhaps the leaves were always bound to fall. But every sunrise over frozen hills still brings me back to where I gave my all. Stay a little longer in the fading light, like an old song playing in the dark. Even if your warmth is far away, your memory still burns a steady spark. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a soft pain I cannot explain. I don't cry out, I don't make a sound, while winter buries all our quiet pain. Snow on the pine trees, ice on the stone. The season changes, I remain alone. While mountain rain trickles through the granite stones, the cherry bark is wet with night. I walk along the dark embankment where winter took away the light. The riverbank is quiet now, the summer grass is pale and dry. I watch the water drift away beneath a heavy charcoal sky. I hear the seasons turn around me, the frozen earth begins to sigh. I reach out for your missing presence and watch another day go by. Stay a little longer in this fading frost, like a forgotten sea the wind has lost. Though the green leaves turn to gray and die, your shadow stays beneath my sky. Stay a little longer in the morning chill, like a cold stream flowing down the hill. I do not scream, I do not cry, I only watch the wild birds fly. The pine cones gather on the frozen ground. The mossy stones are sleeping late. I pass the trail we used to follow before we lost our quiet fate. A single hawk floats on the river breeze above the shadows of the hill. The air grows thin, the night grows long, and everything is cold and still. I wear the winter like a heavy coat, it keeps the shivering from my chest. Your ghost still lingers on the pathway where all my broken dreams find rest. Stay a little longer in this fading frost, like a forgotten sea the wind has lost. Though the green leaves turn to gray and die, your shadow stays beneath my sky. Stay a little longer in the morning chill, like a cold stream flowing down the hill. I do not scream, I do not cry, I only watch the wild birds fly. If I could hold the spring from breaking in, I'd stay right here within the snow. One quiet moment in the darkness with memories I cannot let go. The river moves but never stays behind. The winter branches learn to yield, and every bloom that comes tomorrow will leave your trace upon the field. Stay a little longer in this fading frost, like a forgotten sea the wind has lost. Though the green leaves turn to gray and die, your shadow stays beneath my sky. Stay a little longer in the morning chill, like a cold stream flowing down the hill. I do not scream, I do not cry, I only watch the wild birds fly. Frost on the pine, mist on the stone. The season changes, I walk alone. chill settles on the quiet street. The pine trees shiver in the midnight air. I walk among the withered golden leaves and feel the chill of knowing you aren't there. The stone bench sits beneath a moonlit branch where we would watch the seasons drift away. The fading green has given up the fight and turning yellow as the night turns gray. I feel the winter coming in the wind. It pulls the last few leaves down to the ground. I whisper secrets to the empty air where not a single breath of you is found. Stay a little longer in the falling frost, like a warm summer that we thought we lost. Even if the trees must lose their golden light, don't leave me stranded in the winter night. Stay a little longer while the river flows through the cold valley where the wild oak grows. I keep my eyes closed in the quiet chill, 'cause in my mind you're standing with me still. The icy raindrops puddle on the path where blossoms bloomed a dozen months ago. The forest slumbers in a silent dark, waiting for the white and heavy snow. I pull my collar tight against the frost and listen to the river bend and sigh. The natural world moves onward without care, while I am frozen in our last goodbye. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It keeps me warm, it keeps me locked inside. Your name is buried in the frozen soil, with every promise that was made and died. Stay a little longer in the falling frost, like a warm summer that we thought we lost. Even if the trees must lose their golden light, don't leave me stranded in the winter night. Stay a little longer while the river flows through the cold valley where the wild oak grows. I keep my eyes closed in the quiet chill, 'cause in my mind you're standing with me still. If I could hold the sun above the hill and stop the spring from fading into fall, I'd give away the changing of the years to have you back and never lose it all. The autumn comes and steals the summer bloom. The winter buries every leaf that fell, and all my love is trapped beneath the ice, in stories only winter wind can tell. Stay a little longer in the falling frost, like a warm summer that we thought we lost. Even if the trees must lose their golden light, don't leave me stranded in the winter night. Stay a little longer while the river flows through the cold valley where the wild oak grows. I keep my eyes closed in the quiet chill, 'cause in my mind you're standing with me still. Leaves on the river, frost on the bark. You are gone now, into the dark. Yellow leaves fall slow along the avenue. The autumn wind is turning cold tonight. I trace the shadows of the maple trees below the flickering yellow street lamp light. The river whispers to the misty shore. A quiet frost is creeping on the grass. I watch the season change without your hand, and let the heavy midnight hours pass. The chilly breeze is pulling at my coat. A lonely winter waiting in the air. I reach across the frozen bench we shared, and find that only dry leaves gather there. Blow a little soft cold autumn breeze, wrap around the barren sleeping trees. Even if your warmth has turned to stone, I will walk this changing world alone. Stay a little while, late autumn frost, hold the simple love that I have lost. I don't speak a word, I don't turn around, as the quiet leaves fall to the ground. And dry branches sway against the pale night sky. A lonely bird sits silent on the hill. The summer blossoms died a month ago, and now the sleepy city stands so still. The pine scent floats upon the midnight air, just like the perfume that you used to wear. And every gust of wind that sweeps the street brings back a memory I cannot bear. The chilly breeze is pulling at my coat. A lonely winter waiting in the air. I reach across the frozen bench we share, and find that only dry leaves gather there. Blow a little soft cold autumn breeze, wrap around the barren sleeping trees. Even if your warmth has turned to stone, I will walk this changing world alone. Stay a little while, late autumn frost, hold the simple love that I have lost. I don't speak a word, I don't turn around, as the quiet leaves fall to the ground. If winter freezes every river deep, I'll keep your spring inside my quiet chest. Through every snow that covers up the road, before the sleeping earth is put to rest. The seasons come and go without a care. The blue sky fades into a darker shade, and even when the white frost fills the park, the warmth you gave me will not fade. Blow a little soft cold autumn breeze, wrap around the barren sleeping trees. Even if your warmth is turned to stone, I will walk this changing world alone. Stay a little while, late autumn frost, hold the simple love that I have lost. I don't speak a word, I don't turn around, as the quiet leaves fall to the ground. Leaves upon the stream, winter in the air. You are far away, I am waiting here. Bare trees stand along the riverbank. The winter fog hangs heavy in the air. I trace the quiet shadow on the stone and pretend that you are standing there. The street lamps flicker in the freezing night. A bitter draft comes creeping through the door. I pour a cup of tea I will not drink and listen to the silence on the floor. I count the days that drift away like snow, the silver frost that clings to every pane. I wrap my coat around this lonely heart and whisper your sweet memory in the rain. Stay with the winter till the spring comes back, like a soft ember in the fading black. Though your warm hand has drifted far away, your quiet love is where I have to stay. Stay with the frost upon the pavement stone, this dark city where I walk alone. I keep my breath, I keep my steps real low, while all my tears fall soft into the snow. Drop upon the frozen ground. The north wind whistles through the alleyway. It steals the last warmth from my tired hands and takes the words I never got to say. The neon signs burn blue against the dark, reflecting off the ice along the street. Each passing breeze reminds me of your grace and every shadow where we used to meet. I count the days that drift away like snow, the silver frost that clings to every pane. I wrap my coat around this lonely heart and whisper your sweet memory in the rain. Stay with the winter till the spring comes back, like a soft ember in the fading black. Though your warm hand has drifted far away, your quiet love is where I have to stay. Stay with the frost upon the pavement stone, in this dark city where I walk alone. I keep my breath, I keep my steps real low, while all my tears fall soft into the snow. If seasons change could turn the river back, I'd walk across the ice to find your door. One quiet night beneath the icy moon, to hear your tender voice just once more. The winter holds me in its cold embrace. It knows the secret that I cannot hide, that even when the frozen branches thaw, my aching heart remains right by your side. Stay with the winter till the spring comes back, like a soft ember in the fading black. Though your warm hand has drifted far away, your quiet love is where I have to stay. The frost upon the pavement stone, in this dark city where I walk alone. I keep my breath, I keep my steps real low, while all my tears fall soft into the snow. Frost on the glass, cold wind outside, your love remains deep inside. the dark. A chilly drizzle settles on the street. I watch the amber leaves drift one by one, where cold wet cobblestones and shadows meet. The river fog is creeping past the park. The bench where we once sat is glistening wet. A lonely pine tree shivers in the wind for hours that my memory can't forget. I pull my heavy coat around my chest and watch the northern breeze turn into rain. The autumn night gets deeper by the hour and whispers every shade of quiet pain. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a small ember that still softly burns. Even if the summer sun is completely gone, I carry your memory into the dawn. Stay a little longer in this winter chill, where the cold river flows forever still. I won't call out, I won't reach for your hand in this dark city where the dead trees stand. The frost begins to glaze the iron gate. A lone bird settles on a barren oak. The air grows bitter as the hours stretch and turns my sighing breath to white night smoke. The river tide moves silent through the mist, like years that washed away without a sound. The fallen petals buried under frost are all the little traces left around. I pull my heavy coat around my chest and watch the northern breeze turn into rain. The autumn night gets deeper by the hour and whispers every shade of quiet pain. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a small ember that still softly burns. Even if the summer sun is completely gone, I carry your memory into the dawn. Stay a little longer in this winter chill, where the cold river flows forever still. I won't call out, I won't reach for your hand in this dark city where the dead trees stand. The frost will cover every step we took. The spring will come and melt the ice away. But in my heart, the winter stays alive and keeps the darkness locked in yesterday. A single leaf still hangs upon the bough, refusing to accept the changing sky. I am that leaf that lingers in the storm, too weary now to ever say goodbye. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a small ember that still softly burns. Even Even if the summer sun is completely gone, I carry your memory into the dawn. Stay a little longer in this winter chill, where the cold river flows forever still. I won't call out, I won't reach for your hand, in this dark city where the dead trees stand. Frost on the river, wind through the trees. The season is changing in the quiet breeze.
The November wind moves through the alleyway, carrying the dust of fallen pine. I turn my collar up against the chill and trace the shadow of a vanished line. The oak trees shed their faded gold tonight beside the canal where the water slowed. The frost is forming on the stone steps where your quiet shadow used to glow. The season changes without asking why. Strips the branches clean and bare. I reach my hand out to the evening air and find that nothing lingers there. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a small fire that slowly burns. Even if the warm summer breeze has passed, some memories were meant to last. Stay a little longer in the chilling rain, like a soft song wrapped in gentle pain. I don't call out, I don't trace the past, but autumn holds you to the last. The dry leaves scrape across the pavement stones, a lonely rhythm in the quiet street. The river glimmers under yellow streetlights where the cold fog and the river meet. I remember how the spring was bright when every flower spoke your soft name. Now winter waits behind the darkness, and only winter stays the same. I wear this winter like an old wool coat. It holds the cold, it holds the years. Your memory lingers in the frozen air, as heavy as unspoken tears. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a small fire that slowly burns. Even if the warm summer breeze has passed, some memories were meant to last.
within that warmer day. One quiet moment in the golden light before the autumn swallowed up the night. Perhaps the trees must lose their leaves to breathe. Perhaps the winter is the price we pay. But every morning as the frost sets in, I find you haven't gone away. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a small fire that slowly burns. Even if the warm summer breeze has passed, some memories were meant to last. Stay a little longer in the chilling rain, like a soft song wrapped in gentle pain. I don't call out, I don't trace the past, but autumn holds you to the last. Frost on the window, leaves on the ground. The season fades away with no sound.
The autumn leaves are dropping one by one. The chilly breeze creeps through the open park. I trace the path where summer used to bloom, now fading slowly into dark. The silver frost is gathering on the moss. The bench we shared is dusted white and cold. I hold the collar of my winter coat and watch the seasonal change unfold. I speak your name into the frozen air. It turns to white then vanishes away. The season shifts without a single word and leaves me stranded in yesterday. Linger a while like winter's early ice before the morning light begins to melt the night. Though spring will come to wake the sleeping trees, my heart is frozen in your memory. Linger a while beneath the falling snow, a quiet ache that only pine trees know. I hold my breath, I do not make a sound while winter settles all around. The river slows beneath the graying sky. A lonely bird flies south into the gloom. The shadows stretch across the garden wall where wild rosebuds forgot to bloom. The streetlights flicker in the rising mist. The air is heavy with the scent of pine. I walk through season after passing years, still wishing your soft hand was held in mine. I speak your name into the frozen air. It turns to white then vanishes away. The season shifts without a single word and leaves me stranded in yesterday. Linger a while like winter's early ice before the morning light begins to melt the night. Though spring will come to wake the sleeping trees, my heart is frozen in your memory. Linger a while beneath the falling snow, a quiet ache that only pine trees know. I hold my breath, I do not make a sound while winter settles all around. If
If I could stop the turning of the earth, I'd freeze the autumn right before you left. One quiet moment in the fallen leaves to save my heart from all this winter theft. The green will return to the mountain slope. The warm rain will wash away the chill. But season after season moves along, and I am standing still. Linger a while like winter's early ice, before the morning light begins to melt the night. Though spring will come to wake the sleeping trees, my heart is frozen in your memory. Linger a while beneath the falling snow, a quiet ache that only pine trees know. I hold my breath, I do not make a sound, while winter settles all around. Frost on the branch, ice on the stone. The seasons change, I stay alone. A bitter frost still rests upon the branches. The winter said its quiet final word. I walk beneath the shadow of the mountain, where only passing midnight gusts are heard. The pine trees shake their needles in the darkness. The icy pavement glistens under gray. I gather up the chill inside my sweater and watch the frozen air just drift away. The season changes slowly on the hillside, while I am frozen right where we once stood. I stretch my hand out to the quiet twilight and feel the coldness in the dry, dark wood. Drift a little longer in the April snow, like a pale leaf that has nowhere left to go. Even though the cherry blossoms turn to clay, your shadow in the garden wants to stay. Drift a little longer in the midnight breeze, like a soft sigh coming through the barren trees. I keep my eyes closed, I don't turn around, while winter petals cover up the ground. The hand river is dark beneath the bridges. A thin fog rises up to meet the street. The dry moss shivers on the stone riverbank, where warm and icy currents softly meet. I remember how you loved the spring rain before the bitter north wind took its toll. Now every changing season brings the same pain and leaves a winter quiet in my soul. The season changes slowly on the hillside, while I am frozen right where we once stood. I stretch my hand out to the quiet twilight and feel the coldness in the dry, dark wood. Drift a little longer in the April snow, like a cherry blossoms turn to clay. Your shadow in the garden wants to stay. Drift a little longer in the midnight breeze, like a soft sigh coming through the barren trees. I keep my eyes closed, I don't turn around, while winter petals cover up the ground. If autumn never brought the falling timber, if winter never covered up the tracks, would I still hold the embers of December and dream of days that never can come back? The earth turns round without a single sound. The roots dig deep into the frozen dirt, and every bud that opens in the springtime just reminds me how much love can hurt. Drift a little longer in the April snow, like a pale leaf that has nowhere left to go, even though the cherry blossoms turn to clay. Your shadow in the garden wants to stay. Drift a little longer in the midnight breeze, like a soft sigh coming through the barren trees. I keep my eyes closed, I don't turn around, while winter petals cover up the ground. Frost on the pine, cold in the air. Spring takes its time, and you are not there.
Cold north breeze moves down the narrow lane. The summer bloom has faded long ago. I stand beneath the dark and heavy sky and watch the river drift away so slow. The dry grass leans against the garden gate. The season turns without a single sound. I trace the path we traveled in the spring, where fallen pine leaves carpet on the ground. I touch the bark of every resting tree and feel the frost that settles on my skin. I hold the dark until the daylight fades and let the quiet night come drifting in. Rest with me under this dark winter sky, like a soft breeze that breathes a slow goodbye. Even if the warm sun hides away, the shadow of your warmth is here to stay. Rest with me in this late autumn rain, like a quiet ache I cannot explain. I do not speak, I let the cold air grow, because my heart still refuses to let go. The ancient willows drop their tired leaves upon the muddy banks along the stream. A solitary bird rests on the branch and lingers in a long forgotten dream. The midnight frost is gathering on the glass. The chill brings back the morning you were mine, and every river rolling to the sea reminds me how we ran out of our time. I touch the bark of every resting tree and feel the frost that settles on my skin. I hold the dark until the daylight fades and let the quiet night come drifting in. Rest with me under this dark winter sky, like a soft breeze that breathes a slow goodbye. Even if the warm sun hides away, the shadow of your warmth is here to stay. Rest with me in this late autumn rain, like a quiet ache I cannot explain. I do not speak, I let the cold air grow, because my heart still refuses to let go. If I could keep the cherry bloom in spring, or hold the autumn evening in my head, I'd stay forever in the falling leaves and never let the winter claim this land. But nature moves and seasons always turn. The ice will freeze the ground we used to know. Yet every morning when the cold fog clears, I find your memory waiting in the snow. Rest with me under this dark winter sky, like a soft breeze that breathes a slow goodbye. Even if the warm sun hides away, the shadow of your warmth is here to stay. Rest with me in this late autumn rain, like a quiet ache I cannot explain. I do not speak, I let the cold air grow, because my heart still refuses to let go. Frost on the leaf, wind in the pine, you are gone, forever mine. Dry oak branches scrape the window pane. The dark sky whispers of another storm. I sit alone beneath a dim street lamp, where winter held us safe and warm. Muddy snow is melting in the street. The frozen river slowly breaks away. I watch the seasons turn without your hand, and wonder how I lost today. I speak your name into the chilling air. The quiet river shifts its heavy eyes. I count the shadows drifting on the wall and pay the winter's lonely price. Blow through the trees and leave me with my tears, like faded petals drifting through the years. The winter ends and flowers start to grow. You are the season that I cannot let go. Stay like the frost
frost upon the river glass, a silent memory that will not pass. I close my eyes, I do not make a sound, while all your beauty lingers all around.
A lone wild goose flies heading to the north. The cold gray fog crawls over Mapo Bridge. The pale moon hangs above the bamboo grove, resting behind the mountain ridge. The cherry buds are swelling on the bough. They do not know my heart is in December. The world moves on toward the coming warmth, while I am left here to remember. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It hides the ache beneath a faded cloth. Your name still lingers in the twilight mist, like shadows drawn toward a moth. Blow through the trees and leave me with my tears, like faded petals drifting through the years. The winter ends and flowers start to grow. You are the season that I cannot let go. Stay like the frost upon the river glass, a silent memory that will not pass. I close my eyes, I do not make a sound, while all your beauty lingers all around. Your spring could bring you back to me tonight. I'd trade the blossoms for the bitter cold. One final walk along the thawing shore to hold the hand I used to hold. The river flows into the sea of black and takes the winter down into the deep. Yet every morning when the sun comes up, you are the dream I cannot sleep. Blow through the trees and leave me with my tears, like faded petals drifting through the years. The winter ends and flowers start to grow. You are the season that I cannot let go. Stay like the frost upon the river glass, a silent memory that will not pass. I close my eyes, I do not make a sound, while all your beauty lingers all around. Cold wind moves on, petals on the ground. Spring has arrived, but you are nowhere found. Fog drifts down from Namsan in the dark. The autumn heat has faded into gray. I trace the moss upon the stone wall park and watch the last warmth drift away. The river breeze is getting sharp and thin. The willow branches bend against the night. I pull my heavy coat around my chin. Beneath a single yellow light, seasons turn without a single word. The winter comes to take this summer's place, I listen for a sound I never heard, and look for shadows of your face. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a quiet secret that I used to know. Even if the summer sun has died, your memory is staying by my side. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a gentle sorrow that is always there. I don't look back, I don't cry out your name, but winter keeps you with me just the same. The river water slows its muddy tide, a thin coat of ice begins to form. The fallen pine cones scatter far and wide, where once the earth was soft and warm. I remember how we watched the mountain green before the frost came, turning leaves to dust. Now all that remains of what we've seen is shivering beneath an iron rust. I wear the chill like linen on my skin. It holds the quiet place where you once stood. The winter night is settling within and breaking what I thought was good. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a quiet secret that I used to know. Even if the summer sun has died, your memory is staying by my side. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a gentle sorrow that is always there. I don't look back, I don't cry out your name, but winter keeps you with me just the same. If spring could bring back every blooming tree, I'd still be standing in this winter chill, because the warmer months mean less to me than shadows lingering upon the hill. Perhaps the earth was meant to change its dress, perhaps the snow was meant to hide the pain. Yet every season leaves me with no less than waiting for you in the cold again. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a quiet secret that I used to know. Even if the summer sun has died, your memory is staying by my side. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a gentle sorrow that is always there. I don't look back, I don't cry out your name, but winter keeps you with me just the same. Frost on the branch, cold on the street. Winter is here, where our memories meet.
Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a quiet secret that I used to know. Even if the summer sun has died, your memory is staying by my side. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a gentle sorrow that is always there. I don't look back, I don't cry out your name, but winter keeps you with me just the same. Frost on the branch, cold on the street. Winter is here, where our memories meet.
Through the dark quiet of the park, the old willow bows down gently, leaving shadows in the dark. The wild chrysanthemums are dying where the night wind whispers low. I touch the stem you held so softly in the spring of long ago. I trace your memory through the season as the winter slowly nears. I hold the darkness like a coat to hide these silent tears. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a summer flower that refused to go. Even if the blossom dies away, the sweetness of your tender touch will stay. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a quiet song that's always there. I don't call out, I don't move a hand. The winter falls across this lonely land. The riverbank is cold and empty, where the reed grass bends and sways. The moon is hiding in the gray clouds, just like our happier days. A fallen pine cone on the concrete is all that's left behind tonight. The natural world goes on sleeping underneath the pale city light. I trace your memory through the season as the winter slowly nears. I hold the darkness like a coat to hide these silent tears. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a summer flower that refused to go. Even if the blossom dies away, the sweetness of your tender touch will stay. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a quiet song that's always there. I don't call out, I don't move a hand. The winter falls across this lonely land. If I could hold the changing season, I would freeze the spring right here, before the dry leaves start to scatter, before you disappear. Maybe green hills turn to white frost, maybe night must take the day, but every breeze that blows through soul still speaks your name anyway. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a summer flower that refused to go. Even if the blossom dies away, the sweetness of your tender touch will stay. Stay a little longer in this freezing air, like a quiet song that's always there. I don't call out, I don't move a hand. The winter falls across this lonely land. Frost on the riverbank, breeze in the trees. You were gone, like the summer breeze. A midnight breeze moves over pine tree hills. The silent hand flows dark beneath the bridge. I trace the winter moss along the stones and stand alone upon the river ridge. The cherry boughs are sleeping in the dark before the spring can bring their petals back. I hear the water whisper to the shore and watch my footsteps fade into the black. The changing season touches every leaf. It turns the green to quiet shades of gray. I hold the cold air close against my chest and watch your memory drift so far away. Stay a little longer while the river sleeps, like a soft reflection that the night tide keeps. Even if the season turned and took your hand, there are quiet truths I still can't understand. Stay a little longer in the April chill, like a gentle shadow on a silent hill. I don't say your name, I don't turn around, but the mist of you is everywhere I'm found. The cedar branches heavy with the damp, drop heavy raindrops on the pavement stone. A lonely streetlight glimmers through the pine, where two once walked and now I walk alone. The mountain air is heavy with the earth, a smell of pine that lingers in the street. I zip my wool coat tight against the wind and count the seconds till the shadows meet. The changing season touches every leaf. It turns the green to quiet shades of gray. I hold the cold air close against my chest and watch your memory drift so far away. Stay a little longer while the river sleeps, like a soft reflection that the night tide keeps. Even if the season turned and took your hand, there are quiet truths I still can't understand. Stay a little longer in the April chill, like a gentle shadow on a silent hill. I don't say your name, I don't turn around, but the mist of you is everywhere I'm found. If I could stop the winter from its end, I'd keep the frost that covers every pain. Just one more night beside the frozen shore, before the sunshine melts you like the rain. Perhaps the trees were born to lose their bloom, perhaps the wind was meant to carry through. But every season that comes round again still brings my quiet heart right back to you. Stay a little longer while the river sleeps, like a soft reflection that the night tide keeps. Even if the season turned and took your hand, there are quiet truths I still can't understand. Stay a little longer in the April chill, like a gentle shadow on a silent hill. I don't say your name, I don't turn around, but the mist of you is everywhere I'm found. Pine in the air, mist on the stone, spring on the river, and I am still alone. autumn sun fades behind the mountain. A sudden chill moves through the garden wall. I watch the garden lose its summer colors and hear the dry leaves softly fall. The evening shadow creeps across the courtyard. The summer bloom is nothing but a ghost. I hold my coat against the changing season. I miss the days I love the most. The season turns without a single word. The garden sleeps beneath the darkened sky. I trace your name upon the frozen glass and whisper softly to the night, goodbye. Stay a little longer in the fading light, like a late bloom standing in the night. Even if the winter claims the ground, your gentle warmth is still around. Stay a little longer in the falling snowfall, like a soft pain I can never heal. I don't cry out into the freezing wind, I only hold the grief I feel. The bare branch shivers in the river breeze. The water flows beneath a sheet of gray. The wild birds flew away to warmer places, while I remained here trapped in yesterday. The moonlight rests upon the frosted window, a solitary star behind the haze. And every breath I take in this cold air brings back the memory of warmer days. The season turns without a single word. The garden sleeps beneath the darkened sky. I trace your name upon the frozen glass and whisper softly to the night, goodbye. Stay a little longer in the fading light, like a late bloom standing in the night. Even if the winter claims the ground, your gentle warmth is still around. Stay a little longer in the falling snowfall, like a soft pain I can never heal. I don't cry out into the freezing wind, I only hold the grief I feel. If I could keep the spring from ever fading, I would stay forever in your shade. One more warm afternoon beside the water, before the color starts to fade. The earth will turn until the ice is broken. The river melts and runs back to the sea. But every season passing in the dark still leaves your shadow standing next to me. Stay a little longer in the fading light, like a late bloom standing in the night. Even if the winter claims the ground, your gentle warmth is still around. Stay a little longer in the falling snowfall, like a soft pain I can never heal. I don't cry out into the freezing wind, I only hold the grief I feel. Frost on the garden, cold in the dark. The summer ended damp wind stirs the reeds along the water. The summer heat has faded into night. I watch the river ripple past the shadow where once we stood beneath the gentle light. The willow branches sway in lonely rhythm. The autumn earth turns cold beneath my feet. I press my coat against the quiet darkness and listen to the slow retreating beat. The changing season carries off your shadow. The fallen leaves roll down the empty stone. I hold the cold air deep inside my breathing and learn to walk this fading path alone. Stay a little longer in the garden where spring once held us close before the chill. Though every flower dies inside the valley, the echo of your love is resting still. Stay a little longer in this night wind before the winter freezes every shore. I keep my heavy silence in the dark and dream of what will blossom nevermore. The late night frost gathers on the garden. The morning chill is coming far too soon. I watch the water mirror broken silver beneath a pale and lingering autumn moon. The withered petals fall without a sound. The quiet river drifts toward the sea. It carries every memory of your sweet voice and leaves a bitter winter here with me. The changing season carries off your shadow. The fallen leaves roll down the empty stone. I hold the cold air deep inside my breathing and learn to walk this fading path alone. Stay a little longer in the garden where spring once held us close before the chill. Though every flower dies inside the valley, the echo of your love is resting still. Stay a little longer in this night wind before the winter freezes every shore. I keep my heavy silence in the dark and dream of what will blossom nevermore. If spring could return and mend the broken branches, I would hold the sun
quiet presence before the cold drifts down across the land. Perhaps the trees were meant to shed their green. Perhaps our time was meant to pass away. But every season turning in the darkness still waits for you to come and heal the day. Stay a little longer in the garden where spring once held us close before the chill. Though every flower dies inside the valley, the echo of your love is resting still. Oh, stay a little longer in this night wind before the winter freezes every shore. I keep my heavy silence in the dark and dream of what will blossom nevermore. Frost on the reeds, dark on the stream. The summer dies inside a dream.
The ginkgo branches drop their golden weight along the quiet alley after dark. I stand alone beside the wooden gate where winter leaves its cold and silent mark. The mountain air breathes slow across the street. The autumn flowers wither in the shade. I feel the frost beneath my tired feet and watch the colors of our summer fade. I hear the river moving through the cold, a distant stream that echoes in the night. I hold a memory I used to hold beneath the amber glow of city lights. Stay a little longer in the chilly air, like a quiet breeze that lingers there. Even if the season turns away, your shadow in my heart is here to stay. Stay a little longer in this fallen snow, like a tender grief I cannot let go. I stand in silence while the night grows deep, holding on to promises I could not keep. The bare hills rest beneath the pale gray sky. The pine trees bend against the coming storm. I watch the wild birds as they wander by and remember how your gentle hands were warm. The stone wall shivers in the midnight draft. The winter breeze blows through the open lane. I trace the quiet road where we once laughed and feel the gentle ache of autumn rain. I hear the river moving through the cold, a distant stream that echoes in the night. I hold the memory I used to hold beneath the amber glow of city lights. Stay a little longer in the chilly air, like a quiet breeze that lingers there. Even if the season turns away, your shadow in my heart is here to stay. Stay a little longer in this fallen snow, like a tender grief I cannot let go. I stand in silence while the night grows deep, holding on to promises I could not keep. If I could freeze the river where it flows, I would keep this winter night in place before the bitter northern weather blows and sweeps away the outline of your face. Perhaps the spring will bring another green, perhaps the earth will wash away the blue, but every winter leaf that falls unseen still softly whispers to the thought of you. Like a quiet breeze that lingers there. Even if the season turns away, your shadow in my heart is here to stay. Stay a little longer in this fallen snow, like a tender grief I cannot let go. I stand in silence while the night grows deep, holding on to promises I could not keep. Frost on the pine, cold in the air. You are gone, but you are everywhere. The summer heat has faded into twilight. A sudden rain washes the quiet stone. I sit beneath the dripping garden arbor, watching the evening darkness grow alone. The lantern flickers soft against the cedar. A gentle dampness rests upon the glass. I hear the silent turning of the weather and think of days I thought would never pass. I call your name into the cooling shadow, where river mist drifts softly down the street. I trace the circle of my empty glass, where memories and fading shadows meet. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a low spark that slow and quiet burns. Even if the autumn carries you away, the shadow of your warmth is bound to stay. Stay a little longer in the falling dew, like a soft song that brings me back to you. I don't cry out, I don't break the night, I only watch the passing winter light. Persimmon trees are dark against the hillside. The quiet leaves drop down without a sound. A tired old ballad plays across the alley, where wet pine needles scatter on the ground. The mountain air feels heavier this evening. The river flows beneath the steel and stone, and every breath of mist that fills my jacket reminds me how it feels to age alone. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat, it keeps me standing in the midnight chill. Your voice still echoes down the garden pathway, though all the blossoms on the branch are still. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a low spark that slow and quiet burns. Even if the autumn carries you away, the shadow of your warmth is bound to stay. Stay a little longer in the falling dew, like a soft song that brings me back to you. I don't cry out, I don't break the night, I only watch the passing winter light. If I could stop the seasons from their turning, I'd hold the summer right where we once stood, before the leaves grew pale upon the mountain, before I lost the only thing I could. Maybe love was like the changing weather, a silver mist that comes and moves away. But every cold wind blowing down the alley still brings your name to drift across my day. Stay a little longer while the season turns, like a low spark that slow and quiet burns. Even if the autumn carries you away, the shadow of your warmth is bound to stay. Stay a little longer in the falling dew, like a soft song that brings me back to you. I don't cry out, I don't break the night, I only watch the passing winter light. Frost on the garden, smoke in the dark. The summer is gone, and so is my heart. Quiet snow begins to fall outside my door. The garden stones are hidden under white. I trace the cold patterns on the window glass and listen to the slow and empty night. The mountain pines are heavy with the drift. The chill arrives before the moon is high. I wrap your woolen scarf around my chest and watch the dark clouds drifting in the sky. I whisper to the cold and shifting air, hoping that the breeze might carry through. I hold the silence softly in my hands and send my winter thoughts away to you. Stay a little longer in the freezing cold, like a quiet story never told. Even if the season has to change, your name inside my heart remains the same. Stay a little longer while the snowfall ends, like a broken promise made among old friends. I don't say a word, I don't look back to trace your footsteps fading in the track. The ice is forming slowly on the stream. The shadows stretch across the sleeping park. A lonely streetlight glows against the hill and flickers once before it leaves the dark. The changing sky turns pale before the dawn.
The frozen earth lies still beneath the gray. I walk among the sleeping winter trees and feel the last dark hours slip away. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It keeps me safe, it keeps me locked inside. Your memory still rests upon my lips, the only truth I never learned to hide. Stay a little longer in the freezing cold, like a quiet story never told. Even if the season has to change, your name inside my heart remains the same. Stay a little longer while the snowfall ends, like a broken promise made among old friends. I don't say a word, I don't look back to trace your footsteps fading in the track. If I could hold the winter in my hand, I would keep the spring from coming in. One more midnight frozen in the glass, one more place where we could still begin. Perhaps the leaves were meant to fall away, perhaps the river finds another shore. But every season turning in the dark still leads me to the love I had before. Stay a little longer in the freezing cold, like a quiet story never told. Even if the season has to change, your name inside my heart remains the same. Stay a little longer while the snowfall ends, like a broken promise made among old friends. I don't say a word, I don't look back to trace your footsteps fading in the track. Snow upon the pine, ice along the lane. You are gone from here, only dreams remain.
Damper smell drifts from the riverbank. The summer heat is buried in the clay. I watch the wet dark moss along the stone and watch the last warmth slip away. The heavy air holds every sound we made when green leaves bow beneath the sudden storm. Now winter creeps into the garden grass, and nothing left of us is warm. I trace the mossy edge along the wall, where damp air settles in the quiet street. I gather up the chill inside my coat and listen to my heavy feet. Stay a little longer in the turning air, like a pale mist floating over there. Even if the season takes your hand, I still stand where you used to stand. Stay a little longer in this falling wet, like a soft pain I cannot forget. I don't call out, I don't move at all, while the cold mountain rains fall. The wet willow branches touch the dark, they drop the heavy water on the ground. The season changes silently tonight, without a whisper or a sound. The river rises slow against the bank. It remembers every tear that fell. The cold dew settles on the black asphalt with stories only night can tell. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It keeps the mountain chill away from me. Your shadow lingers in the garden shade where summer used to be. Stay a little longer in the turning air, like a pale mist floating over there. Even if the season takes your hand, I still stand where you used to stand. Stay a little longer in this falling wet, like a soft pain I cannot forget. I don't call out, I don't move at all, while the cold mountain rains fall. If I could hold the autumn from the frost, I would stay beneath this dripping sky. One more hour beside the garden wall before the quiet grasses die. The weather turns without a second thought. The icy air moves gently through the gate, and every morning that the seasons bring still finds me standing here too late. Stay a little longer in the turning air, like a pale mist floating over there. Even if the season takes your hand, I still stand where you used to stand. Stay a little longer in this falling way, like a soft pain I cannot forget. I don't call out, I don't move at all, while the cold mountain rains fall. Wet moss on stone, mist in the air. The season moves on, and you are not there. Dark river water carries fallen leaves away. The city lights grow dim across the shore. I pull my heavy coat against the autumn breeze and stand where we won't walk together anymore. The cold earth gathers shadows in the night. A lone stray cat creeps past the quiet wall. I hear the wind whispering among the pine and watch the golden ginkgo petals fall. The changing season speaks your name so low, a gentle whisper in the damp night air. I reach into the darkness for your touch, but find that only wind awaits me there. Stay a little longer in the chilly breeze, like a fading blossom on the ancient trees. Even if the frost has turned the garden gray, your memory refuses to go away. Stay a little longer in this autumn rain, like a soft ache buried deep inside my vein. I don't call out, I don't cry to the sky, while all your shadow slowly wanders by. The morning frost will cover every stone. The way your silence froze my hollow chest. The dry branch shivers in the midnight draft, where tired birds no longer come to rest. The season turns without a single sound. The summer bloom has faded into rust, and every quiet road that leads back home is blowing full of cold and lonely dust. The changing season speaks your name so low, a gentle whisper in the damp night air. I reach into the darkness for your touch, but find that only wind awaits me there. Stay a little longer in the chilly breeze, like a fading blossom on the ancient trees. Even if the frost has turned the garden gray, your memory refuses to go away. Stay a little longer in this autumn rain, like a soft ache buried deep inside my vein. I don't call out, I don't cry to the sky, while all your shadows slowly wanders by. If I could keep the wind from coming in, I'd hold October in my trembling hand. One more quiet evening in your gentle arms before the snow covers this frozen land. Perhaps the spring was never meant to stay, perhaps the autumn leaves were bound to die. Yet every fallen leaf that hits the ground still looks up at the empty night sky. Stay a little longer in the chilly breeze, like a fading blossom on the ancient trees. Even if the frost has turned the garden gray, your memory refuses to go away. Stay a little longer in this autumn rain, like a soft ache buried deep inside my vein. I don't call out, I don't cry to the sky, while all your shadows slowly wanders by. Frost on the willow, leaves in the dark. You are gone, but living in my heart. Gray fog lingers on the wet stone bridge. The autumn chill is settling in the dark. I watch the silent river drift away, where every lonely shadow leaves a mark. The quiet garden hides behind the wall. The dry rose petals tumble in the street. I walk the path where we were once in love, with only echoes beneath my heavy feet. I whisper low into the midnight air, where winter waits to steal the summer light. I trace your memory in the fading frost, and hold your shadow through the empty night. Rest a little longer in the quiet frost, like a sweet dream that I thought was lost. Even if the winter claims the final leaf, my heart still holds you through this silent grief. Rest a little longer in the chilly night, like a soft pale shadow in the street lamp light. I don't cry out, I don't turn away. Your gentle memory is here to stay. The old pine tree is swaying in the mist. It stands alone against the bitter sky. A weary lamp shines down upon on the road and watches every quiet hour go by. The seasons change without a word of care. The wild birds fly to find a warmer land. I stand right here beside the frozen pond with nothing left to hold inside my hand. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It keeps me warm while winter closes in. Your name still rises to my quiet lips, a sweet refrain where all my dreams begin. Rest a little longer in the quiet frost, like a sweet dream that I thought was lost. Even if the winter claims the final leaf, my heart still holds you through the silent grief. Rest a little longer in the chilly night, like a soft pale shadow in the street lamp light. I don't cry out, I don't turn away. Your gentle memory is here to stay. If I could stop the winter from its course, I'd hold the autumn leaves inside my palm. One single moment in the quiet cold, before the morning breaks the midnight calm. Perhaps the flowers never meant to stay. Perhaps the river only flows one way. Yet every season turning in the night still brings your memory to the morning light. Rest a little longer in the quiet frost, like a sweet dream that I thought was lost. Even if the winter claims the final leaf, my heart still holds you through the silent grief. Rest a little longer in the chilly night, like a soft pale shadow in the street lamp light. I don't cry out, I don't turn away. Your gentle memory is here to stay. Mist on the water, frost in the air. You are gone, but you are everywhere.